that. When did you realize you were going to be an author of novels?
Well, I was actually working for Senator Bennett. My agency was me and a man named Evan Tweed, Tweed Evans Advertising. We were doing a lot of the political stuff. We took on a lot of the, that's why I was so involved with talk radio. We took on Enid Green.
Okay.
Got her elected.
Wow.
Yeah, got Merrill Cook.
Nice.
We took on some hard cases and won them. And so, but I was in Senator Bennett's office, and he had just come through, and I had run for the state legislature. I was only 29, and I had won the Republican primary, and I lost by 100 voters.
Wow.
And best thing that ever happened to me. And I thought, wow, it's second, first Tuesday of November, and it's like I had this time till Christmas. I'm going to write a Christmas story because I had all this time off. We had made money on it. It's like I'm just going to just relax. We've been working 80-hour weeks for the last 4 months.
Huh?
It's like I'm just going to write this book, and so I wrote it. And I remember I came in after I finished it. I gave it to the receptionist and I went to lunch. When I came back, she goes, I got in so much trouble because she was sobbing. And and the someone for the campaign came and got mad at her because she was crying on the phone. Like, you don't cry on the phone. But the book was so moving, and that was a Christmas book. So I didn't. But that was just for my family. I didn't have these grandiose plans because these people are spending their whole life trying to be writers.
Right.
And I just. It's kind of the same way everyone could be president of the United States. It's like, not really.
Right, right.
And so I didn't really pursue it until I am a marketer like you. I'm an entrepreneur, and so when I started to see the trends, like I gave out 30 copies, and within a few weeks, it had been read 160 times.
Wow.
It's like, well, that's viral.
Yeah.
And when all of a sudden I saw, in fact, someone told me that in Harvard Business School they were using the Christmas box as an example of viralness, but that was before social media. Yeah. And we would have sold 30 million copies if we had Facebook.
Right.
Yeah. It's just that was just one at a time. People would read the book, tell their friends, and it would just spread.
Amazing, amazing. All right. Well, we're going to take a commercial break, but I don't know if you know this, Richard. You have a story that has literally, you and Arnold Schwarzenegger have shared something that's stuck with me when I've progressed forward in my entrepreneur world. And it's your story that if you don't mind sharing when we come back from commercial break, of you getting up on stage on that empty chair.
Oh, take the seat.
Yes, yes. Arnold Schwarzenegger gave a speech that said, to be successful, you have to break the rules, not the law, but the rules. And you broke the rules. And I didn't realize, I'd heard your story, heard his story, they both stuck in me, and then they kind of now merged into like literally, how I take action today. It's like, hey, I'm gonna...
The Gordian knot.
Yeah. So I've been inspired. I think it's been probably about 8 or 9 years ago when I heard you tell that story. And that story stuck with me to this day, literally on me making decisions that I make today. So thank you for sharing that a long time ago. But I'd love for you to share it again when we get back from commercial break. Okay, before we part ways, in case you have a dog or know someone else who does have a dog, I wanted to take a quick second to show you the Snap Leash. The Snap Leash can literally do so many things, and I'm going to share with you one of the many cool things that it can do. As you can see, the Snap Leash is designed with 2 swivel hooks, one on each end. This end has a cushion stitched into it to make it comfortable when walking your dog. Now, all you have to do is take this swivel hook, put it into this very first grommet, and now you've got your handle. Okay, so now let's imagine you're at the park and you want to secure your pet quickly, safely, and easily to a park bench, a tree, or a pole because you just want to sit down and relax. Well, all you need to do is take this swivel hook, remove it from the very first grommet, wrap this leash around any size tree or pole or park bench, and put it into the appropriate grommet. And now you have secured your pet quickly, safely, and easily. And when it's time to head home, another great feature about the Snap Leash is you can simply wrap it around your waist for hands-free walking. Lastly, if you ever accidentally forget your waist bags at home, these grommets make a great place to fasten the waist bags so you never leave home without them. And if you want to see all of the other cool things that the Snap Leash can do, then please just click on the link below and find out why so many others are falling in love with the Snap Leash.